Ray Pookie back in the building one more again. Just wanted to drop a quick note to all of our men out there that's got a little bit of maturity on you. I want to speak on saving your money. Save your money. Become a minimalist if you can. Some may say that's probably going to be difficult to do within the black community. But as I sit back and talk to male family members, guys that I kick it with, and I observe, I notice some of them are, I'm not going to necessarily say broke, but living way beyond their means. And I don't understand why. If you have the decision to either buy or rent, without going into a lot of detail, my opinion is the best thing to do right now is rent. Um, you'll hear the general argument of, man, you're just throwing money away. Well, what do you think you're doing for the first 10 to 12 years of a mortgage? You're throwing money away. You're paying the interest up front mostly. I mean, you're paying the bank to borrow their money. And only then and after that time period, some of that money starts to go towards the principal. Let's say you decide to stay in that home for 30 years and the interest rate is on an average 7%. I don't know what it is now. I think it's high sixes, I think. But let's say on average is 7%. The average marked up house nowadays is around 400, 450. Just the average marked up decent home where you're not in the hood. Now you take 450 with a 7% interest rate, and at the end of that 30-year time frame, just imagine what you actually pay for that house. Now tack on the maintenance and everything, the increase in property tax, increase in home insurance, and for some of you, flood insurance. What do you think you've paid after a 30-year time frame? Or either year by year, just break it down year by year. One thing to keep in mind, if you rent, that's the max you're going to pay per month. If you buy, that's the least you're going to pay per month. Meaning, the least you're going to pay is the mortgage, home insurance, property taxes out of escrow, things of that nature, hoping that nothing breaks. That's what I mean by the least you're going to pay. Whereas if you're renting, pretty much that maintenance lands on the landlord. Minimalist mentality is the way to go. The economy is getting rough. Personally, I drive a vehicle that's almost 20 years old. It runs, no issues. Most males I know, their vehicles are 5 years or less in age. Top of the line vehicles, top of the line models. They have the top of the line expensive clothing, name brand clothing, Jordan, name brand shoes, jewelry. Supposedly, a lot of it is not fake. Whereas myself, I'll easily shop at Walmart or some department store like that. And I may visit a thrift store from time to time just to scroll through to see what they have. Um, Nothing special. It looks decent. It's clean. Uh, my vehicle still runs. I don't have a high property tax on the vehicle or high car insurance bill on the vehicle. And maintenance cost is not that high either. Whereas my counterparts, they can't say that. And I still get from point A to point B just like the next person. Uh, I'm not concerned about what people are saying about what I have. I still attract women. It's just that I focus more so on that portfolio, investing, saving money. I want to have a comfortable retirement. But some of us men, man, we In order for us to be strong and foundational, um, we need to be that pillar, man. But it's going to be hard to be a pillar if you're always looking for the next best thing, expensive thing, and carrying internal stress because you can't afford your lifestyle, but nobody knows it. So you have to make sure credit cards are a part of your life, and some of you even bankruptcies in order for you to maintain your life. And then one day when you're sitting home, you're relaxing. Uh, if you really think about it and you think back over it, all the money spent, all the trips you take, expensive clothes, the appearances, the validation, where has it gotten you? That's something you got to think about. Where has it gotten you? You can end up with a lot of stuff, but what good is it if it hasn't pulled in the exact validation that you need long term? Anybody can get short term validation. The only thing you got to do is clean up your whip pretty good, put some armor all on it, make sure it's sitting in the sun, shining, letting the sun hit it just right. Take a picture and stand by the car and take a picture and put it on social media and get your oohs and ahs and your likes and hearts. But after that post dies away within a day or two, then what? I don't know, man. I just think we as men just need to focus on going back to being that strong pillar in the community and for our families. Minimalism is the way to go. Save more money, screw the validation, and help increase the self love, self respect for yourself without outside influence.